Thank you very much. Hey, how you doing? Read in a magazine today, women who smoke marijuana during their cycles are less moody. Yeah, I have a question. Why the hell aren't they legalizing this stuff? Wouldn't it be great if whenever your girlfriend was in a cranky mood, all you'd have to do is roll her a big fat one? You could even lace it with Midol. That'd be great. Also read that doctors can tell what sex a child's going to be before it's born. Who cares? This is the 90s. I want to know what sex the child's going to be 30 years from now. This is great. I love being a stand-up comic. It's a lot of fun. It's better than my last job. I used to work as a male stripper. And, well, I didn't say I made a lot of money at it. Actually, it was that job I discovered I had a gift for making people laugh. Boy, did I look stupid with that G-string on, backwards. I've had plenty of opportunities in my life. I don't mean to brag. Well, just the other day, Satan come up to me, told me I could have everything I've ever wanted in 5 years if I follow his divine plan. And I said, no, I'm not selling Amway. Things are going pretty good for me, though. I'm living on my own now, which is great. My neighbor's been nagging at me to get my dog fixed. I have a question. Why do they say fixed? I'm pretty sure if the dog could talk, he wouldn't say, oh, yeah. It works a lot better now, master. Thanks. They say it lowers the risks of cancer. How? Do dogs smoke after sex? I've never seen it. I didn't have it done because there's two things you shouldn't take away from a guy, his balls and his remote control. It's true, a guy can't relax after a hard day's work without holding at least one of them. I'm surprised I even like dogs. I had a bad experience when I was 7. My father got me a pit bull because he wanted me to learn responsibility, and I did. I learned how to feed him, water him, stitch my own wounds. It's great. My father was always on my case when I was a kid. He used to say, what the hell's wrong with you? When I was your age, I wanted to play with other boys. Then he'd get mad and hobble off in his high heels. My mother was the real strict one in our family. Did you ever steal a pack of gum when you were a kid and your mother catch you and make you take it back to the store and confess to the manager? Man, was I scared. I was like, I ain't telling them I stole it. I should have, because my mother beat my ass when she got out of jail. Mother, she used to say an apple a day will keep the doctor away. I found they'll keep just about anybody away if you throw them at him hard enough. I haven't seen a Jehovah's Witness around my house in weeks. Or an Amway salesman. I read the sickest thing in a magazine today. Children who see their parents naked regularly at a young age grow up more comfortable with their own sexuality. It's not true, folks. I seen my parents when I was 12, and I'm still in therapy. Well, I didn't see nothing because of the beer gut. Thank God my mother was a heavy drinker. I've been exercising myself. Somebody told me exercising in the nude will motivate you, and I found it to be true, depending on what part of town you run through. I will say one thing, those police dogs are fast. Speaking of police, one of my favorite hobbies. Have you ever been driving through town and a cop just drop out of nowhere right behind you and follow you for a real long time? Well, I like to do it to them, because they get really paranoid after a few hours. They start looking in their mirror, checking their speedometer, putting on their seatbelts. I seen one cop throw a plastic bag of white powder out the window. I'm thinking, what an idiot. That's the best part of the donut. Just had a big fight with my girlfriend. She takes everything I say the wrong way. I mean, like she told me she had a yeast infection, and all I said was I knew your cooking was going to eventually get one of us. And she got mad. I know I'm not perfect, but she's a procrastinator. Really bad. She puts off having her orgasms till I'm asleep. Yeah, I know. She told me one time foreplay should last at least 30 minutes. I'm like, does that include the begging? I'm glad I have a girlfriend, because it's the 90s. You can't just walk up and have sex with any girl. It's too dangerous, because a lot of women carry guns now, and not to mention diseases. Man, I remember when getting laid was called getting lucky. Now you don't know if you got lucky till a few months later. And I'm not ashamed to admit I practice safe sex. I wear a condom and a hockey mask. There's another form of safe sex men should practice, and that's called not bragging, because it can come back at you. One of my best friends used to brag all the girls called him Energizer, and I thought it was because he could keep going and going. And then his ex-girlfriend told me he's about the size of a AA. Makes me feel pretty good. I'm a D myself. Worst thing about being single is getting those damn Fredericks of Hollywood catalogs in the mail. You ever get those? I only get them when I'm single. It's like they know. See what kind of women you could have if you weren't such a loser. Kind of had the wrong idea when I got my first catalog. I tried to order the blonde on page 32. And 6 weeks later, her clothes come in the mail, and I realized I built on that second bathroom for nothing. I should have known a girl like that would cost more than $29.95. One of the worst parts about being another part, I hate going to singles bars. I've actually heard people refer to these places as meat markets. I wonder, do they call gay bars fruit stands? That's my time, folks. You guys have been a lot of fun. Good night.